Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears, taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
On the give, this is Singletary. Singletary, a first down and more. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league. It's
hard line. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish them for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's going to go deep for Beasley. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play here for Buffalo. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They run here with Singletary, and he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense in the
third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
A big gain there for the Bills. I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in the... And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have broken the tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time. And they've got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they?
That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of cap. You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And some room to work. The 40. past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 76 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game. So after the INT, it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's...
Now, 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Open man is Marquez Stevenson. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquez Stevenson, 64 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is?
As they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he gets it all the way down in.
You know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story. They'll run here with Moss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills continue to pour it on. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to club the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.